Good morning. Today is the first day of November. That is so crazy that this year has been passed by so fast. So for November, I wanted to do a little bit soul searching, and hopefully I can do a vlog every day about my journey on this. So hopefully you guys could follow along and let's soul search. But first thing, I gotta get ready first. Where my hair tie? Out here. It's currently 9:08. I'm running a bit late than I wanted. I actually turned off my alarm, snoozing alarm accidentally, and fell asleep, which is really bad. But anyway, let's get the day started. This is the new moisturizer that I'm trying out. It's not very thick. I have an oily skin, so I don't like a very oily base, but it might be a little too thin for winter time. But just trying it out. It definitely smells like kale and spinach. Sunscreen is important. I'm doing it very out of order, but just a quick makeup so I can get my day going. I got this from Muji and I really like it. Fit check. Just got back home and got my nails done. So just drinking water and get on to my afternoon agenda now. So right now I am actually signing up for my first counseling session tomorrow. I'm very excited. So it's basically, I just want to dive deeper into, learning about myself and look into what I really want. And I think it'll be a very cool journey to take November, and maybe I could start the year of 2023 right. And I'm very excited about how can I possibly change from the inner side of myself. Americana. The weather is so nice outside. So I am using Lyra Health. Um, Not sponsored. It's actually they actually offer 25 free counseling sessions through my work. So another perks at my job. Um, and I think it depends on who you pick to be your um, you know coach or counselor or whatever you call them. They have different styles and different approach and different specialties in their area. So this lady that I'm going to work with, she actually does like a little like self-paced learning on the side for you to do as well. So I'm very excited. So this is the first lesson I will do. It's very exciting. I don't know how I felt. So this is actually, I never thought, well, I have tried yoga, um, and I think it's very good practice. It keeps me feeling pretty peaceful with myself, and I love breathing techniques that I'm learning through yoga. But I've never interested actually in meditation. And that's something that I want to try this November. And I actually just complete my first one, like my first ever guided meditation. Um, it feels like I've read some tips and, blogs regarding meditation. So, what I was trying to do is mainly just focusing on my breathing, and when my mind was drifting away from just focusing on breathing, I kind of tried to pull my mind back to just focusing on listening to the guided meditation and also just on my breathing, like in and out, in and out. And it actually felt very good. And I was very surprised. The 10-minute, it's a 10.5-minute guided meditation. So I was sitting there still for 10 minutes. And I actually didn't think 10 minutes was that short. And I was getting tense in the middle, in between, and I was having thoughts. I was getting pulled away, but I kind of just brought myself back and focused on just breathe in and out during the process. And at one point I actually had tears in my eyes. And I don't think it was that emotional, the guided, meditation YouTube video. However, I felt, I don't know what exactly it is, but I just felt okay. And I think that's a very good sign. So I think this is something I'm going to try, hopefully in the morning or maybe at night. But I think I want to stay flexible with my schedule. But it's not bad for a first one. So I'm very excited to see what's next. And something that I want to also try out this month is actually journaling. As I was saying, this is a month that I want to focus on discovering myself. So I think journaling is something also will help take me down this journey and actually be honest with myself and discover the true me. So I actually bought these back when I was in New York from Muji, and it's not nothing fancy, just a pack of lined notebooks. I think I'm gonna use one of these and actually keep a little journal. But I find this blog earlier, and it was kind of a guided question list for journaling, like questions like what do I most deeply desire, questions like, do I desire something even more deeply than that if I allow myself to fully live my truth, and how would my life be different than it is now? Questions like this. I have a whole list here. And I think I'm going to try to organize my journal this way. So it wouldn't be anything complicated. It's just gonna be a little template that I'm going to try out, and possibly I'll keep adjusting this template throughout the month to find what actually suits me. So we'll do that. So I think I have completed my journal for today. I'm very proud of myself. It's a very good start, and I don't want to push myself too hard since it's a marathon, not a sprint, as people say. So I'm going to get ready for bed and get ready for tomorrow. So I'll end my vlog here. Thank you guys for joining this journey with me, and I'm very excited to see how November goes. Good night.